Hello, America. I'm a U.S. veteran, did 24 years in the military. I'm almost 53 years old, so I went in young. All I want to say is the systems that be are rigged. Trump proved that a long time ago. And when you watch the television, it's all the same garbage gurgled out for days on end. It's the same stuff over and over again. And Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, he's in hot water. I don't even use Facebook anymore. I don't trust it. I don't trust any of it. All I know is I trust my country and I trust Trump. But this country needs to wake up. We got a lot of New World Order infiltrators in the Democratic Party that are trying to take Trump down from within, and it needs to stop. Whether Mueller's innocent or not, or any of these other people, I already know Bush Jr. is bad. I already know Joe Biden's bad. Joe Biden's a pedophile. Bush, a liar to us way back when 9/11 happened, etc., and etc. Everybody knows that now. It's up to you to do something about it. When you see Democrats pass laws that don't make any damn sense and they don't save money for the states or the country, then you need to start doing something about it. You need to repeal certain things like Obamacare. Obamacare was a big mistake. Should have never been passed. 10,000 pages, a big stack of pages. Obama promised he would make and be transparent, and he never kept that promise. So you look at that first of all and know from there the Democrats can't promise damn squat. And they won't, because they're corrupt as hell. Now, the deal with Trump letting one Democrat go to the meeting, that's up to Trump. My point is, none of the Democrats can be trusted. They're all socialists. They're all working with a Marxist system, and they're trying to subvert our country. Just like the wall, for example. I live in California, and I don't like Governor Brown. I never liked him. Even when I was a kid, they used to say, if it was Brown, flush it. Still the same deal, baby. He's still the bad egg that he's always been, and it's sad, and it's awful for me to say it. I shouldn't have to say a bad thing about a bad person, but it's the truth. That's what makes it good. So you have to look at the pros and the cons. Brown should never have been elected as a governor in California. With all the crap that's gone on, it's gotten really bad. I'm fighting for my disability. I'm fighting for my rights. I'm fighting just to get on YouTube and do this. I got accused of threatening Obama back in 2016. Facebook snitched me out, and I had Secret Service come and pay me a visit. So this is a realistic world we live in, people. And I only said one thing, that I'm surprised Obama didn't get shot in the back of the head. I didn't say I was going to do it. And the idiots that showed up know that. And they came from my base, from Travis Air Force Base. Okay? I was at Travis Air Force Base for 21 years approximately. So as I speak to you, being anywhere for 20 years, you better know what you're doing and you better know what you're talking about. Because otherwise, you would have been kicked out of the military. Would have been called mentally, nuts or some shit like that. But I maintained and did my job. I traveled the world. I saw a lot of shit. In 1989, I didn't see the Berlin Walls go down, but I heard about it before they came down. When I came back to Sacramento, it was already on the news. It was just coming out like 2-3 weeks later. So you got to pay attention to your military people, because we're the ones that go and do things, and we see things before the news even gets out there. We experience life in reality, in real time. And that's why I like Trump. He's a real-time person. He's not a politician, and he's not going to lie to you. Now, the Democrats want people to believe that he's a liar or believe that he had sex with Stormy Daniels, but that's all bullshit and hearsay. 12 years, 10 years ago, to me, it doesn't really matter. What matters to me is a billionaire took the initiative to be president. He didn't have to do it, people. Remember that. He could have said, nah, screw it. Let somebody else screw up this country more. And by that time, I'll go move somewhere else. He could have done that. But no, he didn't do that. He chose to fight for this country. So you have to look at that. And it's not about the money for him. It's never been about the money for him. It's about doing what's right and undoing the wrong that has been done since 2001, since the 9/11 shit hit the fan. That shit should have never happened. And remember this, those towers were attacked more than once before, 1993 or 1998 or whenever. These people tried this shit before, trying to do a false flag. So you better pay attention. I'm a retired engineer from the government. You know, and I'm going to tell you right now, those concrete and girders and beams that were in those towers were strong enough to not collapse like they did. No fire could have done that. It was done by thermite, some other chemical reaction that was planted inside the top of those buildings to melt them down to nothing. Without the beams in there, melting them down, the whole structure collapsed on itself because it was its own weight, crushing everything below. That's why it fell fast. And I feel sorry for all the first responders that did what they had to do, because a lot of them died from the crappy air, you know, the concrete dust, everything. I know, I volunteered to go there and I didn't get to go there. I wanted to go there. As an engineer, I wanted to go help pull people out of the rubble that were still alive or whatever I could do. I was willing to do that, and this is a long time ago, back when I was a lot younger. So you need to understand one thing. I wanted to go for the right reasons. So I'm going to only tell you this one time. You need to pay attention. Don't listen to everything the media says, because it's not always true. Most of it's manufactured. Listen to Alex Jones, Infowars.com. I do. I have been for a long time. Yeah, he's a conspiracy theorist, but you know what? He's right on. We've been lied to for so damn long, it's pitiful. And I want Bush Jr., the one that was our president, I want him to be prosecuted for covering up the shit. And I want the 28 pages to come out, Trump. I want the 28 pages about the investigation on 9/11. I want the shit to come out. In my lifetime, not when I'm 80 years old, okay? Trump, get the damn 28 pages. And I don't care if these bastards are still alive that were part of the 9/11 shit. I want justice in this country, damn it. Trump, please do your job. Do everything you can. I know somebody might try to kill you, but I love you. But I want justice in this country. I want justice. I want Hillary prosecuted. I want Obama prosecuted. I want Joe Biden prosecuted for being the filthy pedophile that he is. I want all these dirty people out of our government. I want them gone. I'm tired of hearing about them on Channel 40. And I think Channel 40 is becoming a very liberal station. In other words, two-sided. Very two-sided. But one-sided in respect that they don't really want to tell us the truth. And as all news media goes, they're all bought off and paid for by somebody. And we know who they are. The New World Order, the Illuminati, the dirtbags, the scumbags of our country. And they shouldn't be alive right now. That's how I feel about it. And that's about all I got to say. I'm tired of seeing our country sit around and wait for justice. We're tired of waiting. So all those investigations that were done, all the indictments, I want them carried out. I want every indictment on Hillary carried out. I want every indictment on Obama carried out. I want every indictment on anybody else that they found that was doing treason for this country. I want them all arrested, and I want them prosecuted. And if you can give them the death penalty, give them a bullet, baby, because they deserve it. They're traitors. Obama's a #1 traitor. Hillary's a traitor too. She even said something about George Soros in one of the videos on YouTube, and it made me so freaking mad. That's why I'm doing this right now. I want George Soros bagged. I want him arrested. I want that crazy son of a bitch arrested, because he's a complete piece of shit. And also the other family members of his family. And we know who they are. Most people know if they pay attention to the YouTube or the internet, they can find out the information. Thank God we have the internet. It has been used as a weapon against us, but guess what? It's also been a good tool to find the bad people. And I'm tired. I'm tired of sitting here worrying about this crap every day. I do. I'm just like Alex Jones. I feel for Alex Jones. For so many times he's been attacked, I feel we as Americans, the deplorables have been attacked from every level too. And I live in California, and I can't stand California. I was born here, and I ain't leaving here. If I leave here, I'm going to fight going out. I'm going to fight the bullshit Democrats, Pelosi, Feinstein, all you gun-grabbing bitches that should be behind bars. You socialist motherfuckers need to be gone. And if you guys want to, you know, censor my ass, fine. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'll see the video later and I'll know if it was censored. It doesn't matter to me. I'll just know where my effort lies. And it's not pointless. And it's not provocative. It's about the truth. And I'm tired of us being lied to. That's it. And if I get a chance, I'd run for governor of California because I want Brown behind bars. I can't stand that piece of shit. And the stupid libs voted for him because they had no other good choices. But he wasn't even a good choice. He wasn't. And remember this, people. When Trump fought to get to be our POTUS, he had to go against 17 other individuals or 15 individuals. And he did his damn job. You remember that. He was a good man. I got a lot of respect for you, Trump. I salute you. God bless America. Make America great again.